Everything's looking pretty good, I like it.
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home.
I think we can get started right away.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Perfect. So last time, I think we did most of our side missions that we could do, right? I suppose we could go check out the owls real quick. I think we're still too weak to do the dragon, the mantis. I could try and find this, whatever it is. Just beyond the hovels and the land shrouded by sand and stone. Have you been there yet? It lies dormant at the back of a narrow road to the west, whereupon an ancient tower stands. I think I know where this one is. Northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. I think this is that tower we went to last time. I think we'll check that out quick. Let's travel to the owls. We got a couple of them, so let's see what goodies we get.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Silver Sincleaver armor. Nice. Copper Sincleaver armor. Nothing else, eh? Let's go to the ridge, I think, right? So I think it's here where the one is.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Not this way, I guess.
Alright, so this is the abandoned tower, isn't it?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
The northernmost reaches lies dormant at the back of a narrow road to the west, whereupon an ancient tower stands. I'm guessing I can't get it till I can get in there.
Not this way, I guess.
Maybe we'll just leave it for now. Let's put some more horse in there, and we'll fatten them up. And maybe some cow. Still can't make any of these good weapons yet. So I can make the one. Here we go. There we go. So now what else do we got? can buy some armor, that'll be good. I think we'll wait on some of this gel. Buy a couple panacea though.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Aw, who's a good boy? Wait, why am I petting you?
Let's say... Let's make some cheese fondue.
All done. Come and eat.
Not that it
You
matters.
okay, Shion? You're not eating very much.
What's wrong? Do you not like the cheese fondue that you made?
Yeah, I'm used to seeing you more excited about food.
You're not feeling sick, are you?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing like that. It's just...
What?
I guess I just don't understand what the appeal is. We could just as easily put everything on a plate and pour the cheese on top of it instead.
I suppose it lies in being able to decide exactly how much cheese you want. There's also something to be said for enjoying how it all turns out. It's fun.
That's fine and all, but I wish the plate-to-mouth time was shorter.
I think I understand. You don't like having to put in so much effort into eating something, do you?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Actually, now that I think about it, you're a way less fussy eater than you look, Shion.
In my book, there's no one right way to eat a meal. Tuck in, take your time, be dainty or devouring. As long as you enjoy the food, that's what counts.
Exactly.
There's no need to stand on ceremony while we're out camping in the wilderness.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
I've never seen someone dump that much cheese on a meal before. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Good night.
Alright, let's get on with it now.
Another day, another Gald.
So I guess we'll come back here when we can actually enter the tower. So I'm not even sure what we're looking for yet. Let's go see what this side mission's about. Which way was the library again? Right, upstairs. Right? No, it's not upstairs. It's right across from here.
I wonder if something happened.
What do you need help with?
Oh?
Oh my. It seems like you're carrying a rare book there, young
Yeah.
lady. Oh, this thing? To be fair, books in general are pretty rare across Dana. Even so, I can tell this one's particularly unique and special. As a librarian here, I couldn't ask you to consider donating it to me, could you? No, I don't think I could.
Why?
Goodness, I had no idea such books were used for combat. All the more reason I simply get my hands on it. Or, Lord Ola, sweetie, might you convince her to part with it
What?
somehow? She certainly knows how to play her cards. To be quite honest, I would rather she hold on to it herself. But I, Tigrana, was appointed to you to serve this palace's librarian so as to keep these precious books safe for future generations. You must do something. I simply can't do my job without having the books I need in my care. It's quite a conundrum. I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah, got it.
Look, I'm not letting this book out of my sight, but you can take a look at it while you're here.
Great.
Okay, so every time we get new books, we can come back here. Unfortunately, that isn't my call to make. Bibliophile. So what do we need to do?
I hate that woman.
She was a handful, wasn't she?
What's wrong with being passionate? Not to mention, she was kind of cute.
Of course that's why you like her.
Hey, are we gonna get going?
Secrets of the Stars, eh? That's an old beaten up book you have there. I sense much warmth from it, but also an aura of sadness emanating from its pages.
Well,
It's a prized heirloom that belonged to her clan. I'm sure you wouldn't have I'm sure you don't have it easy as a fellow book collector yourself. Nevertheless, I sense that your passion for them is quite genuine. Will you bring me any others you come across?
Yeah.
I'd love to see them. Ooh, happy bottle, nice. That's a nice bonus
I
to
don't
have.
think I'll ever quite warm up to her.
That can't be. No.
Oh, wow!
Hey! Ugh.
Oh?
Alright, you got a rosemary, nice.
Why?
Taming Water, a moving title if I ever heard one.
Whoa! Watch it! Hey!
Got a magic emblem. What else can we get?
Oh?
My word, a tome truly lives up to its name, Radiant Light.
Huh? No.
Hey!
Red rosemary. What does that do? Okay, so that's everything so far. Red sage, red jasmine, and red rosemary. Greatly increases elemental attack. Nice. These are good to have. I'd say that was definitely worth stopping by. Looks like there's a mission in Sisloden. Let's head over there quick.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hey buddy, it's been a while. What can we do for you?
Right.
Oh, it's you guys again. Thanks for your help
Well?
earlier. I won't pretend it's going perfectly, but we're getting by alright. Right now, we're in the middle of trying to get all the folks who were hauled off by the Snake Eyes back home. The problem, as always, is the Zoogles. They make it hard to go almost anywhere. If we could clear out a small handful, I think we could manage. Yeah, we could take them out for you.
Got it.
Sounds like it's right up our alley, Law. Where do you want us to go, Brigand?
Right.
Head to the Nevera Snow Plains. Alright, let's get going. Alright, let's go.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here.
Come on, you can load faster than that. Let's take out these Berserkers and get on to the real fight.
That's far enough! Eat this! Radiant, look here! Glacial Hurricane! How about this? Eagle Fly! Right up the door! Alright, make it stick! Resonate with the earth! Oh, do it!
Nice.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
You've got pretty impressive aim there.
Thought of taking up the rifle yourself?
Nah, this is more my style.
Eat this! Glacial Fire!
That's a pretty fancy skill there.
All the better to protect you with, my dear.
Then I'll leave the front line to you.
Alright, 3 Berserkers shouldn't be too much trouble given their level.
I won't forgive you!
Thunder Elusive!
A debut performance.
Glacial Fire! Time to shine!
Leave the agile ones to me.
Dance on the wind! Glacial Pump Shield and Flame!
If you can do
Time
it!
to shine!
Alright, they're not much of a
That looks like
challenge.
the Zoogle we were told about.
But if we can get through them quick, all the better.
That's far enough!
Ready!
Dance on the wind!
We're thinning them out.
More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed.
Okay, that was a little too quick. And the last one are a couple ropers, eh?
It's on! I'll tear you apart!
We may get out of this alive after all.
Yeah, things were looking bad for me.
I'm pretty sure
Time to stop!
looks like we made it here in one piece.
How are things going out on the snow plains?
Right.
Took care of them all for you. Not a soul left out there. We've made it clear that the slate is wiped clean. Retribution is forbidden. Can't really expect people to just, I know. A rule isn't going to be enough, trust me. I'm not naive. We all have to face each other and confront our past as best we can. before we can
guess.
move on. And it's gonna be tough for a lot of trust to be back here, but it's a start.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see.
What else does he need?
Oh, hey!
Hey,
Right.
Bragan, what else? Kind of survey. We need to gather a lot of different opinions on how to make this town a better place to live. I guess because of the constant surveillance we're all under, people have yet to find their voice. So it figures, find out what's on people's mind. Yeah, we'll do it.
All right.
Let's go talk to some people. It should be marked on the map somewhere, right? What do you think of this place?
Yeah!
Well, if you're gathering opinions, I got something to pass on to them silver swords. Tell them to let us merchants start trading freely already. The bright eyes are gone, so I don't see what's hold up. I mean, between you and me, our neighboring realm's Caligula. They say they got liberated shortly before we did, right? So while we're over here freezing our butts off, waiting for things to open up, they could have already been underway developing their trade. True. You need to start making money pretty quick after a rebellion like this. Okay, no one else here. There's one over here.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
And what would you like to change about this place, sir? What would I like to change? Well, there's one thing that comes to mind. The execution platform in the central plaza. You should really prioritize getting rid of that. Every time I come across that thing, I feel myself tense up. You can understand why, right? Just looking at it puts me on edge. Yes, I guess that's fair. And one more over here.
You finally made it.
What do you like for the future? There's a whole underground prison system beneath Ganondorf's old manor, remember? I was locked up in there. I don't care what you do to get rid of it. Bury it, blow it up, whatever. Just make sure that place can never be used as a prison again.
Did we get everything?
Yeah. Let's report back to Bregan.
Trade, platforms, and prisons.
I see.
All right.
Oh, right, there was that one down there.
Got it.
I was wondering when we get around to fighting that thing. So let's head to the prison tower. This should be a good fight, hopefully. Let's see how strong it is. Now, where was it? What? What do you guys want? Did you come here to take me away? No, we're here to shut down the prison and seal off the complex once and for all. You want to get rid of this place? You mean I have to leave here? Are you telling me you want to be here? You were a snitch, weren't you? Law. Well, I can tell just from the way this guy's acting. You're afraid someone ratted you out to get payback. So you decided to hide here and lay low.
That ain't funny.
I only turned them in before they did the same thing to me. It was self-defense. I shouldn't be punished for that, should I?
Huh?
We are all under that kind of pressure. If we talk to them, maybe they'll come to an understanding. Hell no. I can't just hand myself off to them. They'd kill me as soon as spit on me. What are you gonna do then? Can't hide forever. If I can't stay here, I'll find another place to hide, like the underground waterway. I bet that might work. For someone so determined to keep running, I don't see why I don't just get out of Sisloden. Because no villains will take in a total stranger like me. Plus, it's so cold outside the capital, there's no way I can survive. So you're just gonna spend the rest of your life hiding away underground. What a coward.
What'd you say?
Shut up, kid. Why do you care so much about a scumbag like me? You know, I'm not sure why. But I think if you can find a way to start over, you'll feel a lot better about it. That ain't so damn easy. You remind me of that older guy they broadcast getting executed. He talked a lot like you. I remember him, urging people not to be like him, to turn themselves around while they had the time. Wouldn't be in this mess if I could. Ask yourself, what is it you couldn't bear to lose, he said. Then hold on to it and never let go.
That ain't funny.
Why'd you have to go and sound like that rebel? Well, at least it's a happy ending. He'll turn himself around.
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too.
It might take some time.
This looks like the cell. Once we open it, we're in for a fight. Let's jump in. Polycephalus.
Coming through.
Lick shot. Swallow dance. Time to shine. Dance on the wind. You're mine. You head. That's not even fair. Overwhelm. Save you. Aim for the weak point. Going in. This one's mine.
This one's mine.
Eagle ray. Swallow dance.
No further.
Lightning. Take it. Let's tear it off.
Thank you.
Hurricane blast. The power of light. I'm ready to go. You hear it? Flaming meteor. Annihilate. Time to shine.
Thank you.
This one's mine. This one's mine.
Time to feel some hurt.
Alright, we broke the core again.
Time to shine.
Thank you.
Hurricane blast.
Elusive deity.
Jubilee.
All yours, Kisara.
Healing flame of fury. Time to shine.
This one's mine.
Glacial
I'm on
spear.
it.
Piercing roar!
Seismic
Freeze
rupture!
powder!
Elusive
Lightning meteor! Guardian gale!
Watch yourself.
Nothing gets by
incredible
me!
power.
Denied! Piercing talon hurricane!
In a bind?
Shattering in pieces! Here's a healing art! First aid! Where are you going? Dragon shatter!
Too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Alright, we're almost there.
You had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate you later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Spear! Pierce evil!
Elusive deity. Rotating fire drive. Tectonic punch. Can you take it? Taste it.
Far enough! Glacial storm! Dance in the wind! Do it! Shine! Ringwell!
Frozen?
Hammer!
Alright. That was pretty decent. Not overly difficult. Key to a hidden chamber. A small key found inside. It looks like it's used to operate something.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
In the Atunia Palace. Ooh, to the treasury. I guess we should explore a bit then. See what doors we can open, what kind of treasures we can find. Oh, the armor's gone. A lucky bangle. A bracelet increases the chance of enemies dropping items. Though handy, it'll still take luck to healthily replenish diminished supplies.
Hey, new equipment!
Not a bad find. Alright, was there anything else here? what's in the southern block again? Right, I don't think there is anything particularly interesting over here. Okay. So let's just go down the elevator here then. Okay, I guess there's nothing here after all. Let's go back to Bragan.
Finally. If only we could have flown.
I see.
So there was an informant hiding there, huh? I have to imagine there wasn't a single soul in the city who didn't hear Zephyr's words that day. I think you're right that the people have taken them to heart. That started to change. We might still have to be cautious right now. It's a new era for this realm, and they're still in its infancy. But that change is real and it's taking place. Yeah, I guess Dad really saved everyone's soul in a sense. Maybe. But you pressing him is what made him remember in the first place. You deserve some credit, Hala. Anyway, with that Zoogle gone, we can now finally seal off that prison. Thank you all again for making this whole thing possible. Sweet.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
You're completely helpless without us, aren't you,
Hey!
Bragan? Oh, it's you kids again. Judging from the look, guessing there's something on your goat. One thing after another keeps popping up around here. Say, do you guys know about the Uvlian Grotto?
Well...
It's a cave system connecting Calaglia and Ciclodia. Right, well, the merchants in Sicily didn't want to use it to travel back and forth. Ooh, to start trading with Calaglia. I'm guessing they might be pretty rugged if they want to make that trip. For one thing, there's plenty of Zoogles inside there. I'm not sure they've thought this one through. Well, run-of-the-mill Zoogles are a nuisance, alright, but apparently there's a giant one causing all kinds of hell. I'm trying to put together a hunting party, but merchants are getting impatient and planning on going in alone. I think we've already gotten rid of a big Zoogle and traveling through there before. Really. I knew we could count on you kids to get the job done. Well, I'll have to tell the merchants right away. You gotta send one of our dispatches out to Calaglia as well. Things are about to get even more hectic around here. So we completed a quest without having to do anything. Okay. Looks like that's all the quests here. Okay. I think that's all our missions for now, right? So let's head back to Mahag Saar.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
And I think there's some weapons we can make quick. Right, Flaming Knights. We can make this. But I can't upgrade it yet. Ooh, I can make Nature's Beauty though. Okay, I think that's all I can make.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Could make a resist ring. There. That's a good one. I think I'll leave the rest for now.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
Check everyone's equipment quick. Make sure it's all where we want it to be. Yeah, I think everything's where I want it to be for now. Copperson cleaver armor. Kind of like that. Let's see. I like that gun. Alright, I think that's everything for now. At least as far as side missions are concerned again. But before we sleep, do I need to grab anything? Increase rod extension limits. Raises the boost gauge every 10 hits during a combo. That could be good. Let's grab that. Reduce art. Yes. Casting time down is always good. Faster AG recovery is always good as well. And increase rod extension time limits. Now for Xion. CP restoration when full. Oh, that could be useful actually. Because every time we eat, we'll get CP after the end of each battle. I like that. Allows you to endure an enemy attack with 1 HP. That could be useful. Don't know why I didn't get that sooner. Casting art mobility. That is incredibly useful. We'll grab that. Easier party over limits. Yeah, let's grab that. Lion's Howl. Stomps an enemy that hits him with a Lion's Spirit. Strengthen Guard Ignition. Immediately after blocking an enemy attack, makes Guard Ignition moves deal more damage. Let's grab that. KO Prevention. For a tank, that's very good to have. Further increases amount of damage taken while guarding. Reduces. And we'll grab Crescent Moon and increase BG. Now Law. What did you get over here? Easier Awakening, yeah, we'll grab that. Increase counterattack damage. Faster AG recovery. Increase BG. Restore AG from critical hits. Increase that 10 attack boost damage. Now Alphen, what do you want? Let's give him mid-air jump. Restore AG from avoiding. Restore AG from critical hits. Increase critical hit damage. And last but not least, Rinwell. Increase anti-dragon damage. Yes, we'll grab that. Celestial Hammer, that sounds pretty cool. Art casting mobility. I don't know why we didn't get that before. Reduce casting time. And Celestial Hammer. And what else? There we go. Now let's look at our arts list. I think we're good for most parts. Might put in Celestial Hammer though. There we go. I think we're good for everything. Let's go to bed and hope we don't get attacked in our
Deadeye
sleep.
creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Yep.
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Alright, sounds like we've got a plan anyway.
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
No.
What was all that about?
Isn't that cute?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Alright, and which way is Estaluva? Valley of the Four Winds. Mahag Saar. This looks cool.
Ah! Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hoodle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Saar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
All the Renans biting their own tails, eh?
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Right, climate control at its best.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Alright. Oh, this guy again. Before we get too far, let's see if there's any other doors we can open over here. Because I don't want to miss anything.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Renwell's like, what?
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Still probably can't go in here, but let's try again. We'll run around the other side quick as well. Makes sense since they're two doors to the same spot, but it's worth a shot. Alright, on to the Valley of the Four Winds.
I think Hoodle senses something. I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Yeah, he's kind of passed out over here. We'll see what we can do for him. Gordendo.
Oh?
Oh, it's that foodie again. Ha, I remember you. You're the one who's always starving. I haven't met you since we last seen each other in Elden Menancia. You're the one who's always hungry. Anyways, I take it you found another recipe on your travel? I most certainly did. I'm glad I can count on you to chase them.
Is that so?
Ah, Shiana. Who might this fellow be? This is Gordito. He travels around Dana in search of new recipes to try.
You don't say.
A fine request to embark on, if I do say so myself. My name is Dolhin, kind sir. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
How?
Oh, wow. The Dohalim, Lord of Elden Menancia. It is my honor. Your beef stew is absolutely exquisite.
I see.
You honor me, kind sir. However, how is it that you came by the palace's top secret dish?
Hey!
Anyway, what is it you need from us this time exactly? Oh, right. This time I'm looking for lettuce, apples, and lemons. Can you bring me those?
Sure.
Yeah, here you go.
Work.
Oh?
Oh wow, this looks surprisingly simple. Even I might be able to chance this. Wonderful. I'll leave the preparations to you then. And what are we making this time?
Well?
Salad?
Yes!
Oh wow, this is a beautiful dish. It smells just as divine too.
What?
This is absolutely exquisite. Really bad, that
What?
is. I assure you that I followed a recipe so-called vitamin smoothie to the letter. Taste it for yourself and tell me if you're still as confident in your concoction.
I don't believe this.
See what I mean? Makes you want to vomit,
All
doesn't
right.
it? Wait a second. I see a small warning affixed to the bottom of this recipe. Smoothies made entirely from vegetables are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should try adding fruit juice for flavor. Young miss, did you process only the lettuce? Even though I asked you to prepare apples and lemons as well? Oh, come on. Who's gonna notice a stupid warning label that tiny?
Really now?
Lesson learned, Xian. We'll just have to add some fruit and attempt this once more.
Yes!
Let's try this again. Exquisite. Comparatively speaking, at least. You still don't sound that enthused. Is this really the best recipe that Mahag Saar has to offer? I believe so. When I first heard about this, it made me think of what I saw in Manancia. A combination of fruits and vegetables. It reminded me of Danins and Renins living together. I thought this recipe might capture such harmony.
Very nice.
If nothing else, it's the most healthy recipe you're sure to find out there.
Yes.
Well, satisfying enough for the time being. I'll leave this realm with no regrets. One more glass before I leave. This guy.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Well, that's one. Now let's go wander around and see what the beasts of this area have to offer. White,
Coming through.
withered wolves.
Piercing roar!
Resonate with
Get
the
behind
earth.
me! Still on! Here I go!
These ones can run rings around us.
Crescent moon! Look sharp! Piercing roar! Look sharp! One more!
Freeze Lancer!
Eat this!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And this one is mine!
Reload!
This one's mine!
I'm all stocked up. Art expert coming through.
Dragon shout! The power of light! Alright, let me have it! Watch piercing roar! Glacial fire!
Here's evil.
The tide of battle has turned! That's the power of comrades in arms! Time to shine!
Comrades in arms.
What? Glacial fire! This one's mine! Time to shine! Glacial fire!
Flame of fury.
Burning unguard! Storm! This one's mine! Time to shine!
Alright.
Piercing roar! First strike! Everlasting challenge! I can carve through! This one's mine! Resonate with the earth! Nothing gets by me! Glacial fire! Shouldn't have messed with me! Hurricane fire!
Not too bad.
I feel sprightlier than before.
Now, got a long way to go. Okay, the owl should be here somewhere.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Ooh, some cool glasses.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renins, this is...
Let's see if there's any treasures hidden around here. Ah, Peach Show. Let's see, some Archer Hawks, eh?
No backing down! Resonate with the earth!
Hurricane strike! Swallow there!
I'll heal you
Time
all.
to shine!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
This one's mine.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Talon storm! Right here! I got you! Glacial fire! Piercing roar!
Now I'm in the groove!
You picked the wrong fight!
Elusive
This
deity!
one's mine!
Do it! Run well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
This could be useful.
Let's take these beasts out.
I won't forgive you! Time to shine! Whirlwind smash! Only getting started!
I'll grind you with a shot! Dust to dust!
Hurricane
Shattering
right!
of pieces!
You take it or
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Glacial fire!
Eat this! All together! Here and now! Too fast!
Stand back.
This one's mine! Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
We may get out of this alive after all.
Yeah, usually it's bad.
I'm pretty sure we can handle anything.
On guard! That's it! Going in! That's it! Piercing roar! Crescent moon! Hurricane! Time to go! Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
That's a pretty fancy skill there.
All the better to protect you with, my dear.
Then I'll leave the front line to you.
Alright, some masses over there.
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you...
That's far enough! Time to shine!
I'm surrounded!
Piercing roar!
Negative state! Freaking does it!
Resonate with
Going
the
in!
Crescent flare!
No chance!
I'm out of ammo.
Piercing roar!
Watch and
Take this!
Got flyers!
I've got this. Let him mark you.
Piercing roar!
Prepare to be
All yours.
seized, though. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Glacial fire! Time to shine! Piercing roar! On guard!
Tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack!
Indeed, but remain ever
Do
vigilant.
it! Shield!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot! Crescent moon!
Gravitas field.
Time to shine! Light up the door! I'm ready to go! Time to shine! Look sharp! I'll take it!
Glacial spear.
Piercing roar! Crescent moon! Do it!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
What do we got here?
I wonder if we can use this.
Red saffron. Okay, now let's go back down and check out what this little area is. Interesting.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
This place looks kind of cool as well.
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of all of these?
I'll do my best! Piercing roar!
Can you take it?
Crescent moon! Talon storm! Catapult! Glacial fire! Time to shine! Here's the evil! Glacial fire! One more!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the trouble is
Glacial fire! Piercing roar!
Xion!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one.
Already on it!
Time to shine! Glacial fire! Crescent
Begin!
moon!
I can carve carve through. I'm on a roll
This
now.
one's mine.
Elusive deity. Talon sword. Hitting
Look sharp. That's it.
Talon hurricane.
Do it, Glacial
Fire.
Get toasty.
Bird strike.
Annihilation.
Crescent
Here,
strike.
time to shine. Burning run. Do it. Law. I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Perfect.
I've been doing really great lately.
Thought there'd be something over here. But no. Oh, there it is. Just some astral ore.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Piercing roar. Dragon shield.
Negative gate.
Reload.
Resonate with
Strike.
the earth. I'm on it.
Here. You're done. One more. Crescent boom. Radiant blast. Here. Glacial
I'm out
fire.
of ammo. Pesky
Piercing
airborne
like
scoundrels.
moths.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Mega ray. Look sharp.
Take this.
Annihilation.
First strike.
Glacial fire.
Rotating pile driver.
Piercing roar.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! I'll run
Alright,
you through!
one more left.
Now, do it!
Law. Get toasty.
Bird strike!
Alright. Now, where else are we going? Probably check out up here first.
That's quite the technique.
Oh,
You need me? I'm there.
that thing looks kind of cool. Might want to fight that. Let's go over here first.
This is no place to fish, is it?
Astral ore. What do we got? Mackerel.
Am I imagining
Bit of a hidden area here.
things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
What do we got here? Lettuce. Okay, so that owl should be here somewhere.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Glacial fire.
Negative
Guardian field.
Resonate with the
All right.
earth.
Give me at 'em. Flaming meteor.
It's a duel of the arts.
I'll finish you here and now.
We got fires.
I've got it. Let a marksman handle it.
I can carve through
All
armor.
yours.
I'll tear you apart.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Break it down. Resonate with the earth.
I'll heal you all.
Piercing roar.
I really owe you so much for sitting this fight out.
That wasn't real good.
Piercing no, that'd be silly.
Do it. Juggling.
All yours, Kisara.
I like that obelisk blade. That's a badass move.
I suppose swords have their uses.
The size was a bit much, though.
Who?
Yes, I hear you, but where are you?
What's with that shining foe over there?
Nothing in here. let's take it out and find out.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Time to stop.
One more.
Piercing
Never enough.
in a bind.
By the power of water.
Glacial fire.
Eagle fire.
Elusive deity.
This one's mine.
Damn it! I'm on! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Glacial fire.
Piercing roar.
Searing flame.
Reload. That's it. Take piercing roar.
Time to shine. Free blazer.
I'm on catapult. Piercing roar.
Radiant pierce.
The tide of battle has turned in our
There we
favor.
go.
Then let's keep pressing the attack. Indeed. But remain ever vigilant.
I'm out of ammo.
Piercing roar. You're good. What's this?
Mega ray.
Now we're never. Eagle fire. I'm ready. Glacial fire. Ringwell.
Frozen.
Hammer. You want to play? Come at me. On guard.
Okay. Dolheim, Dark Sorcerer. Nice. Always good to get a new title.
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
New recipe. So I'm guessing he's this way somewhere. Oh, is that? Okay, I see him. Guess I'll have to come around this way somehow. But first, let's gather some items. Copper, nothing too impressive there. Well, let's see how strong this thing is. A Creepzilla.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Far enough.
Here's evil.
In a bind. Piercing. Tear you apart. Can you take it?
Careful. It has some kind of camouflage.
You're helping me become a pilot.
It's for the good of all of us.
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Not in your dreams.
We may get out of this alive after all.
Yeah. Things were looking bad for a minute there.
I'm pretty sure we can handle anything.
Do it.
I'm on to you.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
All right, last one.
Where are you going?
Now you see what I can do. Time to shine. Piercing roar.
Lightning. Downpour. Here, flame of fury.
You could use their should have me. I'm ready to take this. Piercing roar.
Ready.
Burn in hell. Here I go. Can you take it? Eat this. Time to shine. Hurricane. Dance on the wind. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. Eagle hurricane. Talon hurricane. Glacial fire! Healing circle! Piercing roar! Crescent moon! Anything in armor is all mine! I'll smash you! Alright, let me out! Piercing roar! Eagle assault! I'll finish you here and now!
My whole body feels
Hey, you need someone to take a look over you?
Sure, just be thorough.
No further! Hey! I'm sorry to be a boss.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Look sharp.
You see what happened there is you crossed me.
Here,
Shouldn't have done that.
Light up the door! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
I made I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
It's giving us a bit of an issue, but nothing too bad.
I'm on here!
Piercing hurricane!
Such a failure. I couldn't make it in time.
I'm ready for
A new melody!
I'm ready to go!
Not on my watch. Freeze Lancer.
Benediction light.
Crescent Moon! Activate!
Resuscitation.
I'll pay for that!
By the power of water!
Nicole!
Damn.
Swallow dance!
I'll end this with my own hands! I'm only getting started! Time to
Smash you! I'm just getting started!
Hear me, flame of fury. Burning
I'm on it!
Freeze Lancer. Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No place here!
This one's mine.
Where are you going?
First strike!
Talon Hurricane! Piercing rock!
Not my finest.
Alright. Let's get some of this back.
Pathetic.
We lost, but we still get the treasure. Blade of Sealing. Massive sword with separated blue flame. With a separated blue blade lodged deep within. These twin relics seem to hint at a very profound mystery.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Searing flame! Reload! Eagle attack! Piercing roar! Mega ray! Time to shine! By the
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Leave the
Deity! Eagle
Time
ray!
to shine! Talon sword!
Prepare to be sealed, though sweet of course.
Laser
Actually,
fire!
perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Now you see what I can do!
Look sharp! Piercing roar!
You picked the wrong fight!
Glacial fire!
I'll run you through! Not so go away! Catapult!
Freeze Lancer! Hurricane flight!
Take it. It's over.
Piercing deity!
Hurricane!
Soaring ground!
Talon sword!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Freeze Lancer! Piercing roar!
So now you've gone and ticked me off.
Time to shine!
I'm on it!
Glacial fire!
Do it! Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry
Glacial
distraction.
spear.
There's still more to
In
go!
a bind!
This one's mine!
Elusive deity!
Piercing roar!
Swallow dance!
House it! Searing
I'm
flame!
ready!
Glacial fire!
Shield!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Alright. And what do we got now? Dolahim, Ivy Master.
I can feel my precision improving.
Who?
Some new glasses, some angry glasses.
Who?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Everyone okay?
Alright. So where's the nearest camp? It's way over here.
Mahag Saar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
Okay, so there's the campsite. Hey, you need some help? C-beam.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this? That food there looks pretty tasty.
Yep, we can fix that new recipe with it.
I eagerly await the final result.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Alright, let's manage our ranch. Let's get some horse going. We'll fatten it up. Let's get some chickens, fatten them up. And some pig. And we'll fatten that up. Still can't make any good weapons. Or any new ones, anyway. Ooh, I can make this. A refined rock wall. I would need a ground fang to make this. Which I don't have enough money to make. Sell a little bit of lettuce. Sell a couple apples. Sell some of that beef we just made. Some of that pork. Horse meat we'll keep. Carp. Sell a couple carp. Sell some mushrooms, not that I'll get much for them. Demi-human muscle. I'll sell just 2 of those. Got a few Tempest Stones we can sell, I think. Good portion of those. Okay, that should be good. So I need a ground fang. Let's make that. Oh, I shouldn't have equipped that. Alright.
Have you... guys checked your equipment lately?
No, I I just need to make a longsword, which isn't an issue. But I do need hard spherical shells. I think that's good for now. So let's rest a bit. And then we'll finish exploring this area.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
What did
I
you
don't
buy?
think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way.
Right?
Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Yeah, Kisara is definitely like the group's mom.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
No. What should we eat? Let's get some more items so I can sell and try and get more to make.
This looks
weapons.
perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hoodle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not
Fishing
as worried
owl.
as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah, more than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh, I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister, and Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim.
No.
He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And as for Law... Well, Hoodle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hoodle for a bit. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything.
Alright, we got a cooking cell.
I want to go back to bed.
Red lavender. That was definitely worth it.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Ready to crumble! Armor won't save you!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
This one's mine!
Eat this! Time to shine!
Freeze Lancer!
Catapult! Glacial fire! Eagle of the Quick shot!
Healing Circle!
Time to shine!
surges through me.
Begin!
Eat this! Hitting pile driver. I couldn't make it in time.
I'll bring you back from
This dog!
Crescent catapult!
This debt shall not be forgotten.
Piercing roar!
This one's mine!
Talon hurricane! Eagle fly! Glacial carry! Piercing roar! Time to shine! I'm on it! This one's mine! I'm just getting started! Piercing roar! Take this! Denied! I'll smash you! Catapult! I'm on it! I'm out! You're done! Death on the way! I'm just getting started!
Blood.
Rending you apart! Glacial fire! In a vine! Eagle fly! Milkshake! Piercing roar!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
I'll end this with my own hands!
Talon hurricane! Way up the top!
I really owe you
You picked the wrong fight!
Thankful arrow! Piercing roar! Target down! Burning strike!
Glacial Spear!
Eagle of evil!
Don't mind if I do!
Shattering to pieces! Attack! Attack time! Let's tear him up! I'm on it! I'll pick you up! Eagle Fly! Take it! Denied! Will this help? Hurricane Strike!
I can't take much more.
This one's all mine! Resonate with ready to go! This one's mine! Right up the door!
Being interrupted.
Take this!
Easter!
Radiant here!
You made me angry. That was a bad
No
idea.
further! Come and get it! Lightning Storm! Piercing Roar! Hurricane! Not so fast! It was nice while do it! Shield! When have
There
you
we
ever
go.
been- Go for it! Prepare to crumble! There's always room for improvement.
Alright, we got a lizard fin. That's exactly what we were hoping to find. Get some more items.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Time to shine! Appreciate
Arc sealed! Annihilation! Not on my watch!
Now you see what I can do! Alright! I really know you want it! This one's all mine! Not my finest! Not today!
This is my fault.
I'll bring you back from death to
On
this!
guard! Time to shine! Thank you!
Resuscitation!
And I'll use... Where is it? There it is, pineapple.
So fast! Illusion of deity! Down! No chance! Hey! Eagle Fly!
I'll heal you all!
Piercing Roar!
Healing circle!
Glacial Fire!
I'm grateful.
This one's all mine! Watch it! Alright! Ignite! Resonate with you! Alright! Let me out! Quiver Dragon! And just like that, I'm back in it! Start by holding the front line! No sooner said than done!
I think I'm coming down with something great.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your art cannot fix.
Eagle Assault!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Glacial Spear!
Here's evil! Freeze
Freeze
Lancer!
You picked the wrong fight!
Eagle Assault! Alright, let me at him! Far enough!
Healing
Piercing Roar! Take this! There you go! You like me again?
One more!
Oh, now you're talking!
Not on my watch!
It was
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you!
Piercing Roar! Anything yours! All mine! No! I won't give you in the way! I'll smash you!
I'll heal you
I'm
all!
on a roll now!
Healing circle!
Thrilling performance.
Let the marksman handle this!
The enemy wields art too.
We'll soon see about that!
Eagle Fly! Piercing Roar!
Laser spear! Here's evil! Here's a healing arc!
Talon Hurricane! Rip and tear!
Can't get out of this.
Watch this! Do it!
Easter!
Benediction light.
Here goes! Not on my
Don't suffer in silence. Flaming meteor! Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Benediction
You
lies.
shouldn't have messed with me! I've taken too many hits! Right up the dark! I don't have much left! Take I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Alright. That went quite a bit better.
Dragon shout! Elucidate! Soaring blossom! Do it! Johalim!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Bizarre Mega.
I never had a doubt.
Let's take care of these falcons quick. Or hawks.
Out of our way! I'm only getting started!
Time denied! I'm on it! Piercing roar! Laser fire!
Spear!
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around. Take shot. Look sharp. Dragon piercing roar. Eagle. Blaze on fire. Piercing roar.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Ooh. That was kind of cool. I haven't seen that one yet.
I lack the energy for healing arts.
Got the inhibitor crystal there. See if we can get another lizard fin.
Seriously?
But first, we're gonna need a little more of this.
Is this a joke? Eat this! Can't get out of this! Glimmer dragon! Thank you!
This one's mine!
Time to carve through! I'm just getting started!
Will this help?
Crumble! Time to shine! Guardian field!
You picked the wrong fight!
There you go! I can handle it like me again! Denied! Alright! Resonate with you! You're done! Coward flaming meteor! Eagle fire! I'll tear you apart! Full dead! Time to shine! Mega ray! Crumble!
Will this help?
I'll tear you apart! Piercing roar!
Healing circle!
Elusive deity! Crumble! Here,
Not
let me
today!
help. Light up the dark! I really elusive deity! I'll tear you apart! Blaze off time! In a bind?
Will this help?
Tectonic! I can carve through armor! This one's mine!
Healing circle!
Can you take it? I own this one!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Time to
Warrior! Pierce evil!
Hurricane
This one's mine! I never miss!
Rip and tear!
Let me free you of your power.
Radiant pierce!
Your arts are being interrupted.
Back into the fray!
Denied! Heal! There you go! Feel like me again! Rip and tear!
I'm only getting started!
The power of light! I'm ready to go!
Radiant pierce!
Begin! Now I'm in the elusive deity! Glacial fire! I don't feel so good. Save you.
Then it's best to fall back.
Forgive me, Dohalim. Eat this! Human hurricane!
Used too much.
Guardian field! I'm ready to go on a roll now!
No further.
I'm ready to go! Piercing roar!
Lightning! Downfall!
Glacial power!
Not today!
Not far enough! Going in! Amazing! Crescent moon!
Can you take it?
Glacial fire!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of arrows!
Hurricane!
Let them mark! I've taken too much damage!
To everlasting darkness.
I never miss!
Negative gate. Resonate with the
No
earth.
more playing nice!
Piercing roar! I wasn't planning on getting annihilated today. If you're not in it, get back. We got this. No, I'm good. I'm in.
Here goes!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Ooh, not bad.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
All right, we got some fins. Let's run back here and see if we can make something.
The vermilion vegetation certainly gives this
I didn't mean to
realm
go
a
to camp.
distinct, if somber ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit and plants that we can...
I guess what we'll do instead is earn combat points? No.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Good night, everyone. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Alright, so we can make this. A refined blackthorn. We'll make that. Okay, if I can get one more lizard fin, I can make Taming Water 2nd edition. So let's do just that.
Coming through.
Piercing roar! Ripping you apart! Fateful arrow! Bloody hell! Radiant fire! Reload! This one is mine!
Pierce evil!
No further!
Time to
Now,
stop!
in this
Freeze
word! Now you see what I can do! Glacial fire!
Will this help?
Piercing roar! Glacial fire! Leave the targets to me! Glimmer dragon!
Radiant, not on my watch! Pierce!
Burn in hell! Far enough!
Lightning!
Piercing! I'm on it!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuck!
Hurricane strike!
Annihilation!
Eagle, watch this! No chance! Talon storm! Glacial fire!
Radiant,
Elusive
here!
deity! Piercing roar! Talon hurricane! Eagle wave!
Here!
Eagle side! Talon storm! Begin! Talon hurricane!
Time to stop! Back into the fray!
Armor won't save now! Elusive deity!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Damn.
Radiant pierce!
Piercing roar! Take this! Can't get out of this!
Here's a healing
Time to shine!
First aid!
Glacial fire!
Hear me!
Crumble! Piercing roar!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Talon hurricane!
Freeze laser!
Leave your justice to me!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Piercing denied!
Go!
Piercing roar! These sticks have got your name on them! I'm on it! Glacial fire!
Gemini Aqua!
Amazing! Light up the dark! I'm ready to go! Now! Let me... I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Tectonic punch! Time to shine! Armor won't save you! Piercing
Healing
roar!
circle!
Alright!
You made me angry.
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor.
I don't grant favors. And I don't accept them either.
Eagle assault! Glacial punch! No further! I'm on it! Talon hurricane! Goodwill! Demon's descent!
There we go.
Lightning fang!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Alright, and we got a lizard fin. So we can make that, but I might have to sell some gear. So now I need astral crystals, hard spherical shells, dragon flame sack, before I can get any other good weapons. So I think that's gonna be good for now, right? Let's take out one more, and then we'll move on.
Get lost!
Benediction light.
Glacial fire!
Heal!
Light up the dark!
Power surges through me.
This one's mine!
Take all finished. Render you a bloody
Piercing roar!
Swallow dare!
Another incantation ruined.
Armor won't save you. Piercing roar! I'm just getting started. None her valid.
Here, let me help.
Thanks, Shion. Piercing roar! Talon hurricane!
Here, let me help.
Resonate with the earth. Glacial not today. Prepare to be
Guardian
sealed.
field!
I really owe you one. Bloody piercing roar!
Time to shine!
All finish you here and
being
now.
interrupted.
Can't get out of this.
Will this
Guardian field! I'm ready to go. Can you take it? Elusive deity. Mutating command. Anything in order is away.
It's over!
Glacial fire. Nothing gets by me. Denied. Do it. Burn. Dance on the wing. Done. Now I'm in the groove. Piercing roar.
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Flaming meteor. Piercing roar.
Load of ammo! I'll heal you all!
I can't take much more. Rage.
First strike. Bringing you apart. Eagle fly. Piercing roar. Roll now. Go. Ignite.
I can't heal you forever!
Behold. The earth pulse. Tectonic vision. Benediction light. In a bind. Dragon shout. That can you take it? Does it hurt? I really owe you.
I never miss!
Shouldn't have messed with me. Glacial fire. Soaring glass. Save you. Time to shot. Far enough. Time to shot.
Annihilation!
I may have bit off.
I'll crush you.
A little rough, but we got it.
Tenebrous claw. We're ready! Using roar! Ringwell!
Frozen?
Hammer!
Good to know my training is paying off.
Alright, I think we can get out of here now. I think I'll get another fish, though. Alright, so that was this area. Not too bad. Now we're back up into these hills. We can move on to the next area, which I think was down and under the campsite over here. Up and over. One more area, because I think this is probably where we're going, since the campsite's there. Only makes sense. Right, that looks like progress. Inhibitor crystal, nice. So what's behind here? Adan ruins.
Do you sense one of your friends who...
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Well, I think we'll leave it there for today. We've explored quite a bit. So we'll continue trying to find our way to the Estaluva forest in search of our next Renin Lord. So until next week, thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you next time.